For A, you have a function and its derivative. You cannot plug in anything negative or zero, hint the natural log. Write the equation of the line tangent. They give you the x value, so we need the y value. How do you find the y value? Well, you need to go f of, that's how you get your y value. So what we're going to do is we're going to do ln e squared over e squared. This problem can be really ugly, again, if you don't know your logs properties. Now the top, can this 2 jump out in front? And then what's ln e? That's 1. So doesn't this end up becoming 2 over e to the second? Second, we need our slope, don't we? To get our slope, don't you plug in here? We plug it in here, correct? So for that, 1 minus ln e squared over e squared squared. Well, won't this become the same idea? 1 minus 2 over e to the fourth, which is negative 1 over e to the fourth. And for making this equation, this would be y minus what? What's my y? 2 over e squared equals, what's my slope? Negative 1 over e to the fourth, and then x minus e squared. Really ugly equation. Don't try to get decimals. We don't have a calculator. That's it. You just got to take your values and plug it in. B. Let's do B. B is asking for what? B is asking for find the critical numbers and then tell those critical numbers what it is, a max, min, or neither. So how do you find critical numbers? Well, you're going to set your derivative equal to 0. So where does this equal 0? Well, when you set the bottom equal to 0, isn't that 0? Does that point exist? Go back to my original. Can I cross that out? It does not exist. It's not part of my graph. And the other one, we're going to set 1 minus ln x equal to 0. That ends up getting ln x equals 1. Now that might mess some of you up, but if we solve that, doesn't it become, isn't there a base e here? E to the first equals x. So x equals e. Now, e, is that part of my interval? Is that a value that's positive? Yeah, it's like 2 point something, 7. Okay. So now what we do is we have e here, so x is e. This one didn't work. We have to check e to see if it's a max, min, or so forth. And in order to do that, what are we going to do? We are going to plug values on each side into this equation. Correct? So let's find, say, f prime. What's a value less than e? E is 2 point something. Well, the easiest one would probably be 1. Remember when you plug in 1s? They're pretty easy to find if you plug a 1 in. Isn't that to the left? To the right, well, instead of a number, can I just put e squared? Could that be easier? When you want to do something in terms of e, e squared is bigger than e. Are we cool with that? That's one higher, that's one lower, one higher. So you kind of see you got to be creative on what values to choose. So if we do this one, when you plug that in, you get 1 minus ln 1 over 1 squared. Which, what's ln 1 is 0, right? So what's 1 over 1? 1, so that's positive, correct? And if we do this one, we get 1 minus ln e squared over e squared squared, which we already did that one right here, didn't we? Didn't we do that already? Which is negative. So, if we go from positive to negative, what is this? X equals E is a relative max, and the reasoning, I would probably put that for f prime x, when x is less than E, for when f prime x, for when x is less than E, f prime x is, what is it, greater than 1, greater than 0? When x prime x is greater than E, f prime x is less than 0. Do you guys understand this right here? This is saying for the when it's less than, it's positive. When it's greater than, it's negative. That means it's a max. There's my explanation. That would be a very good explanation that you could use.